Good morning, Pokemon friends and trainers, foes alike. I challenge you guys on anything you want. I play the trading card game online. I play all kinds of stuff, and I definitely have the games you guys are playing too. So please feel free, drop a like, drop a sub. What I was thinking about doing today for this live was catching wild Pokemon like Virizion. I actually have, but the other two, Cobalion and whatever the rock Pokemon is, can't remember his name off the top of my head. Gonna catch them now. So let's get right into it. This is Sword and Shield. A little bit of end game content here. You're gonna find these legendary Pokemon on the Isle of Armor. Within the Dynamax, this part, whatever this part is, the slippery slope or path to the peak. Virizion's over here, which I have already caught with a Pokeball. The rock Pokemon should be over here, which I'm going to catch now. You're going to want to save also.
No Pokemon in rock. That's weird. You're gonna get
Just run from that real quick because I got a little distracted there. Sorry about that. Where are we? So it's been a little bit since I played Pokemon Sword, so I've been too wrapped up in Pokemon Gold for the most part. Well, I guess I picked the wrong one. Not too worried about those little collectible items. Just don't really want to go into battles. That's what's going to eat your time. I guess the Pokemon cave that I missed going into was actually this one over here by the Giant's Foot. Of course. So this is all DLC content. You get this neat little bike when you download it, provided that you're finished the rest of the game. And I'm hoping this is the right cave. I'm pretty sure this is the wrong cave that I'm going towards. Just also make sure I have enough Pokeballs too, because it looks like I'm using heal balls. 151, yeah, that ought to be enough. Okay. Another one that I couldn't quite avoid running into, I guess. Maybe I should have started the stream closer to the actual Pokemon, considering that I kind of forget how to get there. I do know that what you need to do to get this Pokemon is you're going to have to collect all the You're gonna need to find their footprints, which are cleverly hidden around. See, I haven't found Cobalions yet, but as you can see right here, if you can see right there, there's evidence of an Iron Will Pokemon. That's 4% of the data that I need to track it. It's pretty hard to hold a microphone and controllers at the same time, or two controllers at the same time, rather. Guess not this cave. Here is a nice little collection of Stardusts, Heartstones, everything else we saw there. More evidence of the Iron Will Pokemon. And once you start getting evidence of any of these Pokemon, you can pretty much find more evidence relatively close. That's how the evidence spawns. It doesn't, and I need to get Cobalion anyway. That's going to be a part of the stream, so it doesn't really matter that I'm sitting here collecting these things since I don't have them. And this is how you're going to do it as well. So just so you know, the footprints tend to spawn anywhere. It doesn't really matter where you start looking for them, because ultimately they will continue to appear farther out of your view as things come into your view more. As you can see, very easy to avoid these Pokemon that you've probably already battled before, so I have already caught them myself. Up to 38 already. It's not a very hard challenge to complete after you've already caught Moltres and the rest of your team, which I'll also show you that I have caught with Pokeballs. Part of the challenge I did on this game in particular was to catch or create a Pokedex with Pokemon that are caught entirely with Pokeballs rather than Great Balls, Ultra Balls, etc. The higher catch rate provides a new challenge, in my opinion. And with these newer games becoming somewhat easier to level the Pokemon in general, I feel that there needs to be a challenge somewhere, like there, right? Again, why we don't want to run into a whole bunch of unnecessary Pokemon battles just because they tend to eat our time when we're not really concerned with, leveling up anymore. Maybe you are at 81, but I'm not at 81. Sorry for the sounds. Like I said, it's pretty tough to operate a controller, two controllers rather, and a microphone at the same time. Maybe I picked the wrong cave. So, last but not least, we go into this cave, which we also should find more evidence of the Iron Will Pokemon somewhere around here. Should appear right about here. Oh, there we go. So what you're going to do is you're going to save your game, because from here on out, we're going to be simply throwing a whole bunch of Pokeballs at Terrakion. Finally remembered his name. So I have a strong party with me, possibly too strong for him. Guess we'll see. I wasn't really thinking going into this. pretty sure Terrakion has Recover as well. His counterparts too, Frisian and the rest. I don't know why I use that. Yeah, that's one hit. Giga Drain's gonna knock him out. Psychic's gonna knock him out. Okay. So this is where we reset real quick. Darn right, I knocked him out. Oh well, there's always another chance. I probably have too strong of a team with me anyway. Nice thing in this game, again, easier. You can switch out your team. One thing we're going to always do is Thunder Wave. So we'll take a Toxtricity with us. I guess we can take a couple Ghosts just because I don't think Sacred Sword hits Ghosts. So you don't want a super strong party to catch anything. It's never beneficial to you. See what happens with this setup. Always a good thing to get right off the bat. For chance, we're just going to throw one, see what happens. Not surprising. Cool. I didn't do that much, but okay. I'm sure you know that I didn't come completely unprepared to this battle, because I definitely have a few revives. I guess we'll see. Now that we got the health taken care of, it's a pretty easy catch from here. So you're going to want to take his health down some type of way. That's how I recommend doing it. Toxicity and Shift Tree. That was a pretty easy selection right there. Or some Pokemon with the ability to use Thunder Wave or Sleep Hypnosis. I was just getting ready to say, no way that was the first catch or like the first throw on that. That was going to be ridiculous. That's a Terrakion. I don't expect this to be anywhere near 1. 20 would be more reasonable. Newer generation, very easy to catch Pokemon. But with Pokeball, like I said, it adds a layer of difficulty to these games that make it pretty fun. Don't worry, Calyrex. Said Calyrex is worried about being able to battle well. Don't think you need to. No, just no. It's gonna be ineffective there. But like I said, with the ghost Pokemon after this, it's a really easy catch. The ghosts are the way that you're going to want to do it because Terrakion only knows close combat and Sacred Sword. I believe both don't affect ghosts. And there you have it. I don't even think that was 20 Pokeballs. That might have been under. So that battle for me was a little bit unfulfilling. But here is the data. It's phenomenal. It has phenomenal power. It will mercilessly crush anyone or anything that bullies small Pokemon. Height 6'3", weight 573 pound, 0.2 pounds, and the number I've battled is only 1. Doesn't particularly matter. I just also wanted to show you guys real quick that I do have the rest of these caught in Pokeballs. That's the Moltres in a Pokeball. I have a couple of hacked Pokemon that I was traded, so I can't be sure. That came from the Max Dungeon. This came from Pokemon Let's Go, I believe. Or this might have come from the Max Dungeon. It might have been the reverse. Caught with a Pokeball, Galarian Zapdos. Registeel caught with a Pokeball. Regirock, Pokeball. Virizion with a Pokeball. Spectre that was hacked. Zacian caught with a Pokeball. Regice, Pokeball. Now we've also got Terrakion with a Pokeball. And just to make sure that you guys know, this is the original. Pokemon that I caught, the Calyrex that I caught, which is level 82, caught in a Pokeball. Mewtwo from Kento caught in a Pokeball. This I got in a trade, or I might have caught in a VMAX dungeon. But moving forward, all these are the legendaries caught with pokeballs. So moving forward, we're going to go and finish out these tracks for Cobalion. Shouldn't be too difficult. So once you start finding them, you start finding them everywhere. So giant Corviknight. So we'll fly back to where we were finding them. Somewhere around this area. And this is actually me guessing. I don't read the walkthroughs generally. I play my own games. Mm-hmm. Just follow the same route. I think these tracks respawn anyway. So if you happen to take the same route twice, you may happen to see the same tracks twice. Unless I'm mistaken. Mm. Mm. Oh, couldn't miss Stone Drawer. Urshifu Surging Strike says the water style Pokemon, very cool. Highly recommended as the choice over the dark type Urshifu. Said it's been some time since I played this. Excuse me if it's taking a little bit for me to find these tracks. We're about 40% now, 45% now. Shouldn't be ridiculously hard to find the other 60%. There are no tracks. So let's. I'm not sure that we can find any tracks on this little island out here, but maybe it's worth a shot. Huh. Interestingly enough. Evidence of the iron will. Oh, we actually are at 62%. So substantially more than I thought. Almost couldn't see these. I guess it's a good thing that I came back here. And I'm not sure where Cobalion's area for finding these tracks are, or if they truly are spread out randomly. And some people I've seen say like Cobalion's the first one that they find, but that was not the case for me. I haven't found these for quite some time. I think they're really hard to see even. So we're getting there, 90, almost 90%, 95% actually. One more track. So now Sonia at Freezing Point is going to tell us where we will likely find Cobalion, and I think we're going to find him actually here. Don't ask me why. I have no idea, to be honest, where we're really going to find him. But that's just how I feel. So Freezington is where we need to talk to Sonia. We need a controller over there. Thank you. There's actually no drift on these guys. I just bought them. Sonia's house. After you find all the tracks, you're going to need to fly back to Freezington, talk to Sonia, who's in that house that I just went in. She's going to say, I was right. I knew it. My theory was totally right. Or, sorry, please don't mind me. I just got a bit excited. Here, you definitely deserve a reward for showing me such a fine legendary Pokemon. She gives you 10 EXP candies and says something about the other two being in the Crown Tundra as well. Oh, she's just giving me the candies for catching the other two. Terrakion and Virizion. 10 medium EXP candies follow. Again, why this game is so easy to level up your Pokemon. How's gathering the evidence? And you just say about the evidence. She says, would you like to check the progress? Let me see. Data for the Iron Will Pokemon is at 100%. You've gathered 100% of the data, and she then says this should be enough to pin down where it usually lives. So if I feed this data into my trusty Pokemon Finder, and it's searching for energy signals now, signatures, it found a matching Pokemon as accordingly. The Iron Will Pokemon is at the sea. You will finally come face to face with the Pokemon that you've been looking for. Best of luck, Ale. So, like I said, likely where the Pokemon would be, I believe that it is. So I'm guessing now that this is the general area that you're going to find Cobalion's footprints. All right, I didn't see that wall there. But sure. Again, we're going to save quickly. Not expecting this to be a super long fight. However, I did not visit a Pokemon Center, so I might need to switch out Toxicity or maybe just heal him something. Again, it'd really suck if you didn't save your progress, because I'm sure that this isn't an easy catch particularly, but I don't expect it to be too difficult. So again, start out the battle, similar mechanics, Thunder Wave. Nice easy start. Oh, however, it is hailing in this situation, so it looks like this will be definitely a much more challenging catch. Didn't see that aspect of it. Great. So at this point, I think that we're going to want to start throwing Pokeballs, considering that his health is going to continually degrade. It took close to 10 Pokeballs for Terrakion. I'm not sure what to expect from Cobalion. So it's a shame. I completely forgot about the Pokemon that have like those heal moves, the moves that heal other Pokemon, like Alcream, I think, has a move that heals a targeted Pokemon, and you could technically target Cobalion or another Pokemon to use a move like Recover when they don't have that. So again, I'm expecting low chances here because his health is still high. Not sure why I used Mewtwo. I should have used Calyrex. Again, a good thing to start early on this one if you're going to try to catch it with Pokeball, because this hail seems like it's going to be the ultimate victor in this battle. think even if I were to get a critical catch in any of these situations, it wouldn't make much of a difference. Not at this point, even, really. Yeah, and it's funny actually that it's hailing, because as a matter of fact, when I fought, I might have another idea to stop this hail too, if this doesn't work. But when I fought Galarian Zapdos, and with this method, I had actually run into Zapdos in one of the wild areas that were under a sandstorm, and that made that catch very tough. I don't think that I did. I actually know that I reset and moved Zapdos to a place that wasn't under a sandstorm. Yeah, because this might be a knockout for him. I don't think I've got a chance here. No way. And when his health goes down, his roll table also goes down, which is beneficial, especially considering that I'm throwing pokeballs that could be hitting low roll that are probably hitting low in the roll table in the first place. Yeah, this didn't happen. Oh well, we'll see what happens when we reset and maybe try a little bit of a different technique for Cobalion. Yep. So this is going to bring me to a new point in the or to a new idea here. I'm going to go through a couple different ways to do it, where hopefully you can do it. Good girl. All right, let's change up our party a little bit. The Pokemon that I'm going to want, or hopefully if I have all cream in here, we'll take one of them. Darn. The other thing we can do is take these Pokemon and change the hail to rain. So my initial plan was going to be maybe to heal Cobalion without him being able to not heal. Healing Wish. Let's see this real quick. Oh shoot! Come on. Not quite gonna help us. Maybe let's see. What the heck? Interestingly enough, I have no Pokemon that know Heal Bell. Well, let's see how this works. This is using Rain Dance to nullify the hail. So I think what you're going to want to do is likely get Cobalion down in the first place, because you don't want to start using a move with 5 PP all the way here and then run out of PP by the end of the battle when you're actually trying to save him. It looks like he's avoided. He's flinched me out every single turn, so I wasn't able to. Use Thunder Wave. I guess his health got brought down some anyway, so whatever. But thank you. May want to start throwing Pokeballs now just to kind of get a couple of these rolls out of the way. As you can see, Rain Dance has 5 PP. We're going to use a Ghost just to stay out of his hits for now. The critical catch shouldn't matter. Cobalion can be caught in under 10 Pokeballs. So, again, not much of a challenge. Kind of upset with this one. I was really hoping for a longer battle like that I faced with Ho-Oh in Pokemon Gold, or even Dark Moltres was harder than this. This was actually kind of disappointing. So that should be noted there. I think that was in 3 throws. Let me just make sure I'm right about that. Started at 42. 4 throws. Uh, very disappointing um, on that one. Man, I don't know what to say about that. I'm just not happy. I was hoping for a nice 2 hour fight with that, but that was, longer to get to the Pokemon than it was to even get the Pokemon. So this was definitely not as fun as it can be in some of the older games. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire in particular, Kyogre is a real pain. Ho-Oh in Gold, man, Ho-Oh uses Recover, and it is one of those moves that will just eat your day. Let's go to the boxes and just confirm that now we have all the legendary Pokemon, for the most part, caught in a one-time catch Pokeball, one-time catch rate Pokeball. I'm just moving all the Pokemon that I caught, nothing that I'd been traded. So let's see if this is mine. We first met one another, correct. So this is also mine. I'm moving all of them to the same box just to kind of showcase them all at once. This is how yours should look. At some point in the near future, I will be moving all of these to, or the ones that are not hacked, rather, I will be moving to Pokemon Bank. I'd love to trade you guys for something, anything you got, and just give these things away, really. I love Pokemon. I know a lot of other people like Pokemon. Let's see where we're at. I think that was all of the legendaries that you can catch. That are actually that have a higher catch rate than one time, because every other Pokemon here that you see have a one-time catch rate. They shouldn't be terribly difficult to catch in a single Pokeball with low health and status conditions like I showed you is the technique for legendary catching. Man, I really just feel disappointed in that. I'm not happy about that. Are you, Layla? That was not a hard battle, was it? No, it wasn't. So, your box should look like this, or something like this. I caught some of these Pokemon from Pokemon Let's Go and transferred them over. Gerantia I caught in the max dungeon, but that kind of goes into this game because somebody gives you that crystal that lets you change his form, and that's neat. The guy from whatever that city is, I can't remember the name. So Zacian, everything here caught in a Pokeball except this hacked Spectre that isn't even mine. I don't know why it's here. Just put this off in a box, or we could. Let's get Pokerus, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what any of that is. So this is your box. It should look something like this. Everything in this box now, for the most part, is either caught with a regular Pokeball or Premier Ball, depending on the catch. Unfortunately, with Moltres, I ran out of Pokeballs, and this came from, I believe, yes, came from Kento. I run out of Pokeballs and just threw Premier Ball. Ended up catching him. I sort of like the Premier Ball. I think it's got a cool look. And Moltres is one of my favorite Pokemon. Eternatus, I threw a Premier Ball because I didn't have any more Pokeballs again. Some of the others I did, but Calyrex I did not. The Premier Ball has the same one-time catch rate as the Pokeball, so it should be pretty difficult to catch them in Pokeballs. Guys, thanks for watching. If there's any other Pokemon that you'd like to see me catch in Pokeballs, I would be more than happy to do it. I'll probably run through this game again shortly after I transfer all these over to Pokemon Bank. Now that I have all of them, all the legendaries, I think that I can just restart the game and do that all over again, which is fun because there's not too much to do besides shiny hunt in the end game of Sword and Shield. In my opinion, you can definitely battle. There's actually a lot of end game content, but shiny hunting seems to be one of people's favorite things to do because these Pokemon are so hard to get, and it will take you some time to get your favorite Pokemon, your favorite shiny Pokemon. So, if you like this, please drop a like. Sorry if it was hard to see the screen at all. And it has been a pleasure holding this stupid microphone and two controllers for the last hour. Take care, guys.